coach, and then we'll have questions for Kaivan, and then we'll.
All right. First, I want to compliment, Louisville. Did a great job of, in there making shots. We really, they jumped up and made a bunch of threes on us. That's a challenge for us, something that we had really talked about, but they've got a good inside-outside game. But I'm proud of how our guys competed today. It's, for most of them, it's the first time here in New York and at Madison Square Garden. So they do a good job with this Gotham Classic. We're happy to be participants and a part of it. It was a great atmosphere. So, again, proud of how Jeremiah played and Kevin both and the entire guys. I thought we improved in some areas today. Some areas we have to still get better. Any questions?
Questions for the players first. We have Jeremiah on your right and Kevon.
Jeremiah, you guys, a couple times there where they took the lead and you guys just came right back. What was it about today's effort that was different than others? It just seemed like you guys had a will about you that made it different than others.
I think the effort was there, but at the end of the day, we lost. So at some point in the game, the effort wasn't there, because if it was, we would have won. So, I think that's what it was.
Kevin, how tough was their length inside? Like 14 blocks.
They were pretty long, so we really needed to do more of shot faking, but we was barreling the lane a lot, going off one, and that was a problem for our whole team. I believe everybody was going in off one, and they was getting it every time. I think next time we have an opponent like that, we need to focus on jumping off two and finishing stronger than what we did tonight.
Jeremiah, it didn't feel like the team was at all intimidated by this big stage. Do you have a chip on your shoulder? Does the team have a chip on their shoulder coming in against Louisville?
No doubt, we have a chip on our shoulder, and I've been having a chip on my shoulder ever since last year when I was, challenged to lead 11 new players. So every night, every day I wake up, I know I got a chip on my shoulder. And, of course, the team have a chip on our shoulder because people are always saying that we're not good enough, and they got 11 new guys. They're not going to be anything. So, I commend my teammates the way they come out here, and they came out here and played hard, I don't think anyone was scared of the big stage. And I think we played well, but it's more things we could have did and we should have did, and we would have got the win.
Do you hear that when people say that about the team?
I hear it, but I don't at the same time, because I don't be worried about it. Like Coach tells us, we got more other things to worry about, especially what someone else is not on this team or the staff got to say about us. So we just use that as motivation to try to get better every day.
Hey, Kevon, what type of adjustments you make to so long?
Adjustment should I make?
No, that you make for this game because of this.
I thought the adjustment we made when we went faster. So like when we ran our plays, I would go out corner to make their big come out and make them move, spread them out. So everybody got to play defense and not have their 7-footer just sit in the paint all day. So move them out the paint to get other people to attack or get a chance to attack and go by him.
Jeremiah, can you be encouraged by what you mentioned? Ultimately you didn't make enough plays for the game, but can you come away encouraged by a game like this?
Not really, because I'm a competitor. I go out to win. It don't matter the stats or anything. If we got to win and I ain't play, I'll still be happy. So at the end of the day, I'm not happy about the way I played because we didn't win.
Do you feel like you might have earned some respect here by the way you all played?
No, not really, because we didn't win. I think respect is earned, when you win. So it's not about an individual play; it's about a team effort. So, we still got a lot of things to work on. This was a good game for us, to put a piece for the puzzle that we're trying to build. But at the same time, we just going out every day humble and just trying to get better and get wins.
What was the feeling in the locker room after that big dunk going in time? What was the feeling then?
I mean, it was a good momentum boost going into the second half. But before the game even started, Mario was the one in the locker room telling us on a big play we can't get too high, or on a bad play we can't get too low. We got to stay even keel and just be ready to play. So I think that was a good message he sent for us, and because he the one that got the dunk. No doubt. I didn't know he was out. I was wondering because I kept looking at the bench, wondering like why Coach hadn't put Jamario back in, and then I didn't realize that he was in the back because I asked like three guys 3 different times like where's Jamario, where's Jamario. So then when we went to the last media time, I asked again, I was like where's Jamario. So then everybody was saying he was in the back. I didn't know his injury was that serious that he wasn't gonna be back, but no doubt we missed him on the defensive end and rebounding, and even on the offensive end.
Do you feel your last 3 games gave you confidence coming in to be competitive and have a chance to be Louisville today?
I mean, I think every day I get confidence because, you know, I can't play the same way against every team. Got to play different, and every team not going to play me the same way. So I just go with what Coach tell us before the game, how to play and how to score and how to defend the teams.
Guys, thanks for the Thanks, Coach.
All right. Good job, fellas. Appreciate it.
Do you have an update on Jamario?
You know, I haven't. Maybe Phil, I don't know. On Jamario, he's in what they call concussion protocol. He hit his head and he was a little dizzy. So I asked him how he's doing. He was sitting there. I think he's going to be okay. We'll see. Doc is here looking at him, so we'll see.
Coach, you had
But we missed him. That was a big blow when he went out of the game. We needed all bodies and all hands on deck ready to play.
Coach, with 8:04 down, Davenport makes a block, you have the ball, chance to cut it to 2, but you weren't able to just get over that hump. You had that little lull that you normally have in your game.
Yeah.
Can you describe what happened after that 8:04 left in the game?
Yeah, I'd have to look at the tape, but I'm not sure. I think we maybe, let's see what happened. Well, we gave up a 3. That's what happened. That was pretty obvious. Another 3. And had, 14 to 12 of them for the game, and that was one of our emphasis. We emphasized taking the 3 away, guarding the 3, especially at halftime. But we got it back to 4 again with, with 6:58 with 7 minutes. So we were, we battled. It's just we made some tough decisions, some tough shots, missed some baskets around, missed some putbacks or some inside shots that we probably didn't come away with a foul or a bucket, and that you just can't afford to do. We got the ball to the rim on them. Obviously, when a team gets 14 blocks on you, you're getting it to where you need to have it. It's just they're athletic, and that's what great teams and great players can do. They can eliminate a good play with a great defensive play.
You talked about kind of eliminating the 3.
Pardon me?
You talked after about eliminating the 3.
Yeah.
Do you look at what they were able to accomplish as more what they did or what you guys did do defensively?
What we didn't do. Not taking anything away from them, but when you have the type of athletes, and we have a pretty good athletic team, and a long athletic player like Adele, he can really, he can shoot over people. You got to play him for the drive. But we didn't make him put it on the floor like we said we should have, like we were going to do. The adjustment that we had to make at halftime, and that was really disappointing that we didn't do a better job of that.
Were you impressed by the resilience?
Yeah. Well, we've done that all year long. I mean, that's something. This is the MO of this team, and they put us in some precarious situations all year long. Man, we don't want to be having to have to make last-second shots like we did against Northern Kentucky or whoever it was against with Sanford. But today, I was encouraged by our. I thought for the most part, They listen. They try to do the things we ask them to do. We just have to get better at those things that we did. You know, we made some ill-advised passes, you know, lob passes when we had stick backs. I mean, just it was really hard to imagine that we missed so many point-blank shots. But that's what a team of this, you know, athletic team that can block shots will do. They will sort of intimidate you at the rim.
You could talk about your team effort, and especially Jeremiah Martin in this game today.
Yeah, Jeremiah is the heart and soul. And then next to him is Jamario. So those both, when he's on his game and playing with the intensity level that he played with today, we're pretty competitive. You know, sometimes I think he's got to, you know, he tried to do a lot, and we asked him to do a lot. 38 minutes he had to play, so we need to find someone. I was hoping that we could get him some rest. You know, Malik Rhodes is usually our backup point guard, but he really struggled the minute he hit the court. So we probably need to work on developing someone that can handle it. It was just a tough stage for him. But yeah, Jeremiah, I was impressed with his entire game today. He really found people open. He made good decisions. He made his free throws. He was pretty clutch all day long.
Mark's had a very physical and active game today.
Yes.
Talk about his game today.
Yeah, I was, you know, he raised his, we challenged him, hey, man, there's going to be some real athletic people around you today. Let's step up your game and be more aggressive. He's not one of those guys who will be able to jump up and dunk the ball inside off of 2 feet. He's got to have a step, you know. And so the thing that concerned me is that we really worked hard on, you know, shot faking, you know, getting them in the air, you know, finding the open guy. And that's, if there's an area that really concerned me, and they said it a minute ago. They just didn't. Kevin, all of them. Even when you're driving to the basket and someone comes over to block your shot, we've been working on jump stopping, playing off 2 feet in the paint. But that's what, you know, when being anxious and trying to get it up quickly is just what a shot blocker wants. He wants you to go in there and try to get it up quick because he's got that type of, you know, that quick jump. So now you've got a jump stop, and we need to continue to work on that.
Coach, just we figured out what you said about the athleticism and the ball Louisville. How do you simulate that in practice? So when you get into the game situation, then you simulate that at the speed of the game, so forth and so on.
You don't. We used a broom. We had a broom in there to just simulate, hey, bang it against the backboard. You didn't get it up high enough. You didn't get it off the top. You know, you didn't get up in the square. And we actually couldn't find a broom that we wanted to use. But I've always had a pugil stick that the Marines and the military use, and we don't have one. I tried to find the other day, and so we'll have to get one. And so it's but that's what you do. You train your players to, you know, you're going to have to a little bit more arch on the shot inside. You're going to have to, as soon as you feel the pressure of another guy coming over, you got to find a way to pass him. And we got a good, and that's one of the problems we have. We're still learning how to pass. We're not a very good passing team yet, but we will be. Anything else?
You said you were encouraged. How much better, can you feel better about a team after even the league?
Oh yeah, you know, we did some good things today. You know, we did some bad things, but we did more good things than bad. You know, and no one's satisfied with a loss. And I'm happy to hear no one, especially a guy like Jeremiah. You know, he's any of them. I think I was pleased with the way they kind of handled the whole atmosphere. You know, because I think, you know, Louisville's a team, the type of team we're going to run in postseason play. So we got to be ready.